Imagine a world where the most critical decisions are made not in public, but behind closed doors, where the whispers of power are louder than the voice of the people. Today, we reveal what the world's elite are hiding, secrets that could change everything you thought you knew. By the end of this video, you'll see how invisible networks of power control events on a scale most of us can't even imagine. The world is ruled not just by governments or corporations, but by a hidden class of individuals whose wealth and influence shape policies, markets, and even global events. These are the elites, the people who can sway elections, direct financial flows, and remain almost completely invisible to the public eye. They exist in layers of secrecy, often shielded by complex networks of trust, offshore accounts, and private organizations. Some of them are public figures, billionaires, CEOs, politicians, but their true influence is often invisible, operating behind the scenes. And the consequences of their decisions ripple through society in ways most people never see. What if I told you that some of the richest and most powerful people in the world are connected through invisible ties? Ties that could determine the fate of nations. Investigations have revealed that elite networks often operate through private clubs, foundations, and shadow organizations. For example, certain financial institutions are controlled in part by interconnected boards, where members sit on multiple boards simultaneously, creating invisible influence loops. Through this, decisions are coordinated quietly, often bypassing the democratic process entirely. In politics, hidden donations, secret lobbying, and confidential meetings shape laws and regulations that affect millions, sometimes billions of people. These actions are rarely publicized, leaving the population unaware of the true forces at play. Even seemingly unrelated sectors, technology, media, entertainment, can be influenced by these same networks. Major tech acquisitions, media narratives, and corporate mergers often have hidden agendas designed to protect or expand the interests of a small group of elite actors. And the most shocking part? Many of these connections are invisible not by accident, but by design. Entire systems are built to stay hidden. Let's examine a few real-world examples. In the financial world, certain billionaires have leveraged complex corporate structures across multiple countries, allowing them to influence global markets without public scrutiny. Through shell companies and offshore accounts, they amass influence that can move billions of dollars overnight. In politics, secret networks of donors have shaped legislation in ways that directly benefit their interests. Tax reforms, environmental policies, and trade agreements are often negotiated behind closed doors with little transparency, leaving citizens unaware of who truly holds the power. Even the media is not immune. Ownership of major news outlets by a small circle of powerful individuals ensures certain narratives dominate public perception, subtly shaping opinions on major events worldwide. Every decision you think is independent may have been influenced by someone you've never heard of. The connections are vast, intricate, and intentionally obscured. What does this mean for the average person? Simply put, much of what happens on the global stage is controlled, directed, or influenced by a small, unseen elite. This is not conspiracy theory, it's documented fact. From economic crashes to political outcomes, the fingerprints of these networks are everywhere. Understanding this hidden system is crucial. It allows citizens to question narratives, analyze the real motivations behind events, and recognize patterns that would otherwise remain invisible. The stakes are enormous. The balance of wealth, power, and freedom depends on how much control is concentrated among a few individuals. And in our next investigation, we'll go deeper, tracing specific networks that connect the world's most powerful elites and uncovering how their decisions impact events you witness every day, often without realizing it.